Once upon a time in a big city, there was a young woman named Lily. She was 22 years old, kind, and hardworking. Lily lived in a small apartment and worked as a waitress in a busy cafe. She dreamed of becoming a writer one day. Despite her busy life, she kept her heart pure and believed in love. She had never been in a serious relationship and was proud of her innocence. On the other side of the city lived a billionaire named Jack. Jack was 30 years old, handsome, and very rich. He owned a big company that made technology gadgets. People admired him for his success, but they also said he was cold and distant. Jack had many friends but no real love in his life. He had been hurt in the past and had built walls around his heart. One sunny morning, Jack decided to visit the cafe where Lily worked. He wanted to take a break from his busy life. As he entered the cafe, he caught sight of Lily. She was serving coffee with a bright smile, and her laughter filled the room. Jack was struck by her beauty and warmth. He had never met anyone like her before. Lily noticed Jack too. He looked different from the usual customers. He was tall, with dark hair and deep blue eyes. She felt a flutter in her heart. As she served him coffee, their eyes met, and she felt a connection. Jack ordered a sandwich and sat by the window, watching her work. After a few visits to the cafe, Jack finally gathered the courage to talk to Lily. He asked her about her dreams. Lily told him about her passion for writing. Jack was impressed and offered to help her. He invited her to a charity event he was hosting, saying it could be a good opportunity for her. Lily was nervous but excited. She had never been to a fancy event before. On the night of the charity event, she wore a beautiful blue dress that made her feel like a princess. Jack was waiting for her at the entrance, looking dashing in his suit. He smiled when he saw her, and Lily felt her heart race. At the event, they talked and laughed. Jack introduced her to his friends, and Lily felt like she belonged. As the night went on, they shared stories about their lives. Jack opened up about his past, and Lily listened with empathy. She shared her dreams and hopes, and Jack was captivated by her innocence and passion. As the evening came to a close, Jack walked Lily to her car. They stood close together, and Jack looked deep into her eyes. He leaned in and kissed her softly. It was Lily's first kiss, and it felt magical. She was surprised but happy. Jack smiled and promised to see her again. Days turned into weeks, and their relationship blossomed. Jack admired Lily's creativity, and she inspired him to see life differently. They spent time exploring the city, going to art galleries, and enjoying quiet dinners. Jack introduced Lily to his world, showing her the beauty of wealth, but he also respected her simple life and values. One day, Jack took Lily to a beautiful park for a picnic. They sat on the grass, surrounded by flowers. Jack pulled out a small book from his bag. It was filled with Lily's unpublished stories. He had taken the time to read them and loved her writing. "You have a gift, Lily," he said. "You should share your stories with the world." Lily was touched. Jack encouraged her to submit her stories to a publishing company he knew. With his support and belief in her talent, Lily felt empowered. She decided to take the leap and send her stories for review. As their relationship deepened, Lily faced a dilemma. She loved Jack, but she was scared of his world. She had heard rumors about the dangers of dating a billionaire. People said he was not capable of true love. She worried that one day he might leave her for someone of his own world. One evening, while they were watching the sunset on Jack's rooftop, Lily gathered her courage and shared her fears. "Jack, what if you get tired of me? I'm just a waitress, and you're a billionaire. What if I'm not enough?" Jack took her hands and looked into her eyes. "Lily, you are more than enough. You make me happy in ways I never thought possible. It's not about money or status, it's about the connection we have." His words filled her heart with warmth, but she still felt unsure. As time went by, Lily's stories were accepted by a publishing company. She was thrilled and invited Jack to her book launch. It was a small event, but Lily was proud. Jack stood by her side, cheering her on. He introduced her to influential people in the literary world, and she felt like she was finally living her dream. However, with success came challenges. Lily's fame grew, and so did the media attention. Reporters began to follow her, and rumors about her relationship with Jack spread. People questioned whether she was with him for his money. Lily felt hurt and frustrated. She loved Jack, but the pressure was overwhelming. One day, Lily received a call from a magazine. They wanted to do a feature on her and Jack, but they wanted juicy details about their relationship. Lily declined, feeling that her love life was private. When she told Jack about the call, he understood but also felt anxious. He knew the world would scrutinize their relationship. As the pressure mounted, Jack decided to take a break from the city. He wanted to protect Lily from the media chaos. They went to a quiet beach for a weekend getaway. The sound of the waves and the beauty of the ocean helped them relax. They spent time swimming, building sandcastles, and enjoying each other's company. One evening, while watching the stars, Jack surprised Lily. He took out a beautiful necklace with a small heart pendant. "This is for you," he said, putting it around her neck. "It represents my heart, which is yours forever." Lily's eyes filled with tears. She felt loved and cherished. But soon, the reality of their lives caught up with them. When they returned to the city, the media frenzy started again. Lily was tired of the constant attention. She felt like she was losing herself in all the chaos. One day, after a long day at work, she broke down and told Jack she needed space. Jack was heartbroken but respected her wish. They agreed to take a break from each other. It was a painful decision, but both felt it was necessary. During their time apart, Lily focused on her writing and found solace in her stories. She poured her emotions into her work and created beautiful pieces that touched the hearts of many. Jack, on the other hand, struggled with the separation. He missed Lily terribly. He realized that she was the light in his life. He spent time reflecting on what truly mattered to him and how much he loved her. After a few months, Lily's book became a bestseller. She was invited to speak at literary events, and people praised her talent. Despite her success, she felt an emptiness without Jack. She realized that love was more important than fame or success. One evening, Lily decided it was time to reach out to Jack. She sent him a message, asking to meet. When they met at their favorite cafe, the air was filled with a mix of excitement and nervousness. They sat across from each other, and the connection was still there. "Lily," Jack said, his voice filled with emotion. "I've missed you every day. I realized that I don't want to live without you. You are my heart." Lily felt tears in her eyes. "I missed you too, Jack. I realized that I don't want to lose you. I love you, and I want to be with you." They embraced, feeling the warmth of each other's presence. Jack held her tightly, promising to always support her dreams while protecting their love. They knew that challenges would come, but they were ready to face them together. From that day on, Lily and Jack built a stronger relationship. They learned to balance their lives, supporting each other through thick and thin. Lily continued to write, and Jack helped her navigate the world of fame with grace. They shared their love openly, not caring about what others thought. As time passed, their bond deepened. Jack proposed to Lily on a beautiful evening under the stars, and she said yes. They planned a small wedding with family and close friends. It was a day filled with love, laughter, and joy. After their wedding, they traveled the world together, exploring new places and cultures. They cherished every moment, creating beautiful memories. Lily published more books, and Jack's company continued to thrive. They found happiness in each other's arms, proving that love could conquer all. Years later, while sitting on the porch of their home, Lily and Jack looked back at their journey. They had faced challenges, but their love had grown stronger. They were grateful for each other, for the lessons learned, and for the beautiful life they had built together. And so, the Virgin and the Billionaire lived happily ever after, reminding everyone that love knows no boundaries and that true happiness comes from the heart.